I'd like to introduce one more short topic, and then we'll move to something called transient flow, which is different. So, the short topic has to do with three process cycles. And what we want to do is, so we look at three process cycles. So we know that a cycle is where the final state equals the initial state. I don't want to say you go around in a circle, but basically you do. You have different processes that move around, and they're often constant property processes, or we might have a polytropic process. So let's look at a couple of these. These are on page 186, if you want to check on the book where this is. So if I were to look at a PV diagram, so I had a PV diagram, I had a process 1 to 2 of constant pressure, then 2 to 3, let's say it's PV to the n, is a constant. Then I need something to bring me back to state 1. So a 3 process cycles. I have 1 process, 2 process, then the 3rd process bringing me back. And in this case, we'd have probably PV is equal to a constant bringing us back. So this would be a constant pressure, constant polytropic, and constant temperature. We could have another one. So this one goes this way. We could have it go in a different direction. So I could have, again with the PV diagram, I could have a process from 1 to 2, and let's say this was PV to the K. And now I'm going to compress the gas. We go this way, constant pressure, and then we could have PV is equal to a constant this way. And what happens, it matters, the clockwise and counterclockwise matters in that one produces work, one consumes work, but that's not our purpose right now. We could have a 3rd one and then I'll stop. The reason I'm introducing these is that the homework problems include something on a 3 process cycle. So then I could have something from 1 to 2 like this. I could have a constant volume process from 2 to 3, and then I could have a polytropic process from 3 to 1. And what we remember about cycles is that some Q is equal to some W, or that W net is equal to some Q. And so we can apply this. We'll apply it more in Chapter 7, but this introduces the concept with just 3 processes. In Chapter 7, we'll introduce 4 processes, but the same idea applies.